Hi, I'm Fred Wahl, the Visa Coach. Today's topic, how to apply for a K-1 Fiancé Visa to bring your fiancé to the USA. Now let me start with the most common question, that I get. Fred, do I have to fill out all these forms myself? Well, the answer is no. Well, that's exactly why I'm here. At VisaCoach, my team and I handle the entire process for you. We don't just fill out forms. We craft a compelling, well-documented application package that gives your case, I hope, the strongest chance for approval. And, we don't disappear after submission. Unlike the others, we'll stay by your side every step of the way from the moment your application is submitted to the moment your fiancé arrives in the States and even beyond, because we also support future steps like adjustment of status and even citizenship. Now let's start with your situation. You've fallen in love with someone who's overseas. And now you're tired of the video calls, the endless texts, the long-distance heartbreak. You want to bring your partner home to live, to build a future, to be together. But between you and your loved one stands a complex immigration system. Now that's where I come in. Here's the plan. Today, I'll walk you through what is the full K-1 visa process, including what happens after your fiancé arrives. So please, stay with me until the end. Now, step by step, how to bring your fiancé to the USA. Step 1. Let's talk about the K-1 visa process. And I'll give you a quick overview. Your application is submitted to USCIS, called U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service. Once approved, your case is forwarded to the National Visa Center, NVC, and then it's sent to the U.S. Embassy or consulate nearest your fiancé. Your fiancé attends a consular interview. The visa is issued and they enter the USA. You'll then have 90 days to marry. Now, let's break that down. Okay, number 2, preparing your application in what I call the front-loaded petition. At VisaCoach, we specialize in building a front-loaded petition. That means we don't just meet the minimum requirements. We go above and beyond. And why is this important? Well, because 99% of your approval odds are determined by the quality of your initial application. We include, with it, the forms, affidavits, and required documents, and your personal relationship statement, and carefully selected supporting evidence, with country-specific preparation based upon our experience, with over 100 plus consulates. We make your story crystal clear so the USCIS reviewer and later the consular officer can understand that your relationship is real. Number 3, waiting on USCIS. Your petition that we've prepared is first mailed to Dallas, Texas, and then it's forwarded to one of 6 USCIS service centers. Processing times vary. Sorry, it usually will take longer than you want to wait. Think of it like a one-lane highway. Your case waits behind the others, and the only thing you can control is how well prepared your application is. Step 4, approval by USCIS and handoff to the NVC. Once USCIS approves, your case heads to the National Visa Center in New Hampshire. NVC assigns a new case number based upon the destination consulate. For example, MNL for Manila, CDJ for Ciudad Juarez. If the consulate is all caught up, your case is shipped quickly. If not, it waits. Step 5, the final interview prep. And this is the critical phase. Once the consulate receives the case, your fiancé must complete a medical exam at a designated clinic and collect police clearances, birth certificates, proof of singleness. Financial documents from you are going to be affidavit of support, tax returns, employment info. The interview can be derailed by missing even one document. And that's why we provide to you a personalized checklist tailored to your consulate and situation and relationship. Step 6, the consular interview. Well, the big day. At the interview, a U.S. consular officer evaluates if your relationship is bona fide or fraudulent. And we help your fiancé bring, well, the right mindset, the right documents, and to be prepared the right way. You can't attend, but we help you be there in spirit. We include your personal love story written in your voice to humanize your application. This helps the officer trust you, even though he's never met you. Number 7, visa issuance and travel to the USA. Well, if approved, your fiancé receives their passport with the visa in about 1 to 2 weeks. The visa is valid for 6 months, starting from the medical exam date, not the interview. And your partner can now pack up and fly to be with you. Now, what happens after they arrive in the USA? Well, you've got 90 days to get married. If you do, well, then you apply for what's called adjustment of status, and your partner gets the green card. And we help with that too. Again, we provide full documentation and a relationship update as part of your petition. If you don't marry in time, well, your fiancé must return home before the 90 days are up. And then from green card to citizenship. At first, your spouse gets a conditional green card. It's temporary, only valid for 2 years. But before it expires, you must file again to remove conditions and to apply for permanent residency. Again, I support with this. We help with this step. Now, evidence of living together, joint financial accounts, testimonials from friends and family are all needed. Finally, after 2 years and 9 months of permanent residency, your spouse can apply to become a U.S. citizen, and we're available for that too. Why do people choose VisaCoach? Well, we treat your journey like it's our own. We stay with you, first from submission, preparation, to the green card, to finally U.S. citizenship. We become your guide and your advocate for the entire journey. This is Fred Wahl, the VisaCoach. Click, like, or leave a comment if this video helped you. And please sign up for my newsletter for bonus ebooks. And finally, watch this playlist for more K-1 visa topics. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.